one of those things that you mentioned earlier, I mean, we're the most regulated state in the Southeast.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. You know, I lived in Virginia for a couple of years, and I joked when I moved back that in a lot of ways the business climate in Virginia was way better than the business climate in Mississippi, because even though they're a purple state with some liberal tendencies, when it came to business, there weren't as many strings attached. And so I do think Mississippi has the potential to go a long way in creating that environment for growth, but it involves being willing to gore some oxes and be willing to stand up for something, and hopefully we'll get there.
Talk a little bit more about that, because I know I was saying it just before you got on, I just think that needs to be, the people who are in elected office in our state every day ought to be waking up and figuring out what are the things we can fix that will improve Mississippi as a place to have a business, grow a business, start a business, however you want to put it.
Yeah, so I mean, my thought for a long time has been that we should commit to a serious red tape reduction. This model actually didn't even start in the United States, Lucian. It started in British Columbia, where they decided essentially we're over-regulating the heck out of businesses and individuals. Instead of trying to go through and do this piecemeal, what we're going to commit to is a 30% reduction in regulatory requirements. So anytime it says must or shall, as a state, we're going to commit to a 30% reduction over the next 3 years. But they did it in an interesting way. They didn't go and tell the people running agencies, here's what you're going to cut. They went and made them partners. They said, look, we're going to support you in streamlining your processes and building new processes to replace the antiquated, and we're not going to treat you as an enemy. The end result was a 42% reduction in regulatory requirements in 3 years.
Wow.
So something like that, a big, audacious goal, to me, is the right approach to start this thing rolling.